Hey, Sharon here, 401kbestpractices.com, and 2 days ago I got an email from a new client asking if I offered coaching, and I don't, but I get that question a lot. Surprisingly, maybe 25% of the time, as somebody joins the program that I have on 401kbestpractices.com, they inquire into coaching. Now, I understand the value of coaching, of having a mentor, of having accountability, of having somebody to run ideas by and ask questions to. And so I know that in this industry, specifically the 401k industry, Andy Hudson offers coaching, and he has been in this business for a very long time, almost 20 years. Responsible for $100 million in sales over that time, and he focuses exclusively on 401ks on the coaching side. There's a lot of coaches out there that will coach a financial advisory practice, but not specifically focused on the 401k side, and Andy is. So when I reached out to him yesterday to let him know that I would be sending someone else his way, he told me about a new program that he has recently rolled out called the 401k Advisor Playbook. And then he gave me a sneak peek behind the scenes, and I was so impressed by it, I asked if he wouldn't mind if I shared it with those people who follow the 401k Best Practices podcast and blog. And he granted me access so that I can go behind the scenes and show you a little bit about what he has built and why I think it's so valuable and something that you should consider. I know it's an in-demand service. People want this kind of coaching, and Andy delivers like he always does. Very professional, very high level, exactly what 401k advisors need to help them get to the next level. So I'm excited to show you a little behind the scenes here. Let me flip over to the school platform and show you what he has built. So peeking behind the scenes at what you get, first, the platform itself that the training is hosted on is called School, and it's a very popular platform because it integrates classroom, calendar, and community. So inside this community, the goal basically is to help get you to $1 million business with just 50 to 70 clients, and then build from there. So over 12 months in this coaching program, they cover 3 key areas called the 401k Advisor Playbook system that focuses on outreach to prospects, getting leads, nurturing prospects, and then the sales presentation, which is unique and unlike anything that I've ever seen. Inside the classroom, you'll see they have that new member training, which goes over each of those 3 areas in depth. This is the in-depth training to get you started. And then it's more than just training. The training is nice, but he gives you monthly emails to send on new topics every month that also includes a script for voicemail and a script if you get them on the phone, a separate script if they're interested versus not interested. So every month you get exactly what you need to do your outreach when you're prospecting. And then you also get inside this program nurture emails. So they're writing emails for you, plug and play, done for you. It doesn't get any easier than that. I know. That's what I create, the done for you stuff. And most of the stuff that I create for advisors is on the service side. And Andy has done a fantastic job of creating resources and training on the sales side. So there's also triggering event scripts. He teaches you what's called a 4% activity framework so that this can be done in just 20 minutes a day. Probably might take you up to an hour when you're first getting started to learn the whole process and the flow. But then 20 minutes a day is all this should take in order to get the results on the personalized plan that Andy will give you when you go into this program. You get the discovery meeting framework, which gives you an actual PowerPoint presentation for you to customize and take and use during your discovery meetings. And here's something that I'm excited about this. It's called the COI code, Center of Influence. Many of you know that's one of the best places to get leads. But sometimes you don't get as many as you'd like, or they're not the highest converting leads because maybe the COI didn't know exactly what they were looking for. But this COI code teaches them exactly what to look for and what might be a triggering event where they could bring you into the conversation and refer folks your way. It's fantastic. You're going to love it. There's additional resources and training in here for you, but I think probably the best part of the program, besides the done-for-you scripts and emails, is the fact that this is a coaching program, right? So twice a month, you hop on a call and walk through your wins, walk through what you're trying to figure out, and get help directly from Andy Hudson on this group call. And you can hear what other people are doing, what's working for them. That's one of the things I love about a community like this. And then every Thursday, he's got office hours, which if you've got a question, a challenge, you want to walk through the 3 areas that you're working on, lead gen, nurturing, and closing the sales, hop on and discuss those with him. So that is the program. And if you go to 401kchampions.com, how it works is you schedule a free mapping session. Andy will walk through a series of questions with you and give you your own personalized, actionable plan that's going to help you understand how to address those challenges and help you hit your revenue goals. And when you join the program, here are some of the things that he's got listed on the sales page, and I just want to call attention to this because I think it is so valuable. The reason people need coaching is because sometimes you're great at getting leads, but it's not consistent. Consistent lead flow, higher conversion rates, increased referrals when you've got the correct COI framework in place, more revenue, less effort, 20 minutes a day. Doesn't that sound fantastic? Confidence and clarity. You'll no longer feel uncertain about what's next. A solid game plan with, and this especially, continuous support so that you know exactly what steps to hit your target. So I hope you enjoyed kind of the backstage peek at what you get inside this coaching program that Andy Hudson has put together. I think it is absolutely fantastic. I also think that he is undercharging for it, and have already recommended he raise his fees. Sorry, but I know how much work goes into building and implementing a coaching program and how much value there is in it for you. And if you just go to 401kchampions.com, you'll see testimonials of the value that people that are in the program are getting already. So I just thought this might help, since I do get the coaching question a lot. I know that coaching is one of those things that can significantly improve your business, and Andy Hudson offers it at 401kchampions.com. And if you have any questions, reach out to him. And until next time, this is Sharon with 401kbestpractices.com, telling you to go out there and educate your plan sponsors to have a more successful and compliant plan. I wish you the best of luck, and we'll talk soon.